Don't let society dictate who you can and can't be with. Kyle, I love you, babe. You can run all you want. Try to pretend you like girls, but damn it, when we kiss, there's magic. Don't let it go, Cal. I want to hold you every morning and love you every night, Cal. I promise you nothing but love and happiness. I swear by the moon and the stars and the sky.
But to be totally honest, I kind of think this other boy is cute.
Who?
That kid with the orange coat and the green hat.
Oh, you mean Kyle?
Yeah.
She loves Kyle.
What?
Nicole loves Kyle. Nicole and Kyle sitting in a tree. Kissomg.
Shut up, you guys. It's just a crush.
Motherfucker! Over here. Listen, I heard through the grapevine that you've got a thing for Cal.
Oh no, who told you that?
Just the grapevine. There's something you should probably know. Oh man, this is hard. The thing is, me and Kyle are kind of, together.
Oh.
Yeah, he's my man. I'm more out than Kyle is, but it sucks because he acts like we're not a couple at school because he's embarrassed, but we get home and he's the best boyfriend I've ever had.
Wow, I'm sorry. I totally respect that. Hey, thanks a lot for telling me.
Cool. Just, don't touch me because I'm not into girls, so it kind of grosses me out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, thanks a lot, and just, stay away from my man, bitch.
What up, YouTube? It's me, Master M. I'm back here with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we will be talking about Kyle and Eric Cartman from South Park. These two, they some people refer to it as Kyman. There is supposedly, some type of romance between these two, and a lot of people think that Cartman has a crush on Kyle or whatever, which is crazy. And there's evidence towards this, Cartman's little gay ass, or bisexual ass, or whatever the fuck, right? But yeah, man, there's definitely some proof on this. One example is when they made that bet and Cartman wanted Kyle to lick his balls. They made that bet about the leprechauns, and Kyle ended up having to lick his balls, and Cartman fought tooth and nail to get Kyle to lick his balls, and in the end, Kyle, well, at least imaginary Kyle, ended up licking his balls. Somebody was like, he had to pay one way or another. He was gonna have to do it. He made the bet, and at the end of the day, he was gonna have to pay up for that. He said he was gonna lick his balls. He signed the contract and everything. They took it to court. Cartman wasn't playing. He was like, you're not gonna weasel your way out of this. He wanted his balls licked. He took him to court. The government everyone told him he had to lick his balls, had to suck his balls actually for at least 30 seconds. That's one example. Another example was when they was trying to, find that, what is it called? The satellite dish and Cartman's rectum, from the anal probe, and that's part of the pilot episode, you guys. But anyway, so they was trying to find it, and he was like, I don't know, no one's putting a finger in my ass unless it's Kyle. And then they was trying to get Kenny to do it, and he was like, no, it's got to be Kyle, which is interesting in itself, but there you go, another Kyman example right there. And then another example was but they always had it back and forth. They were like frenemies, I guess. They're frenemies, and whatever. Kyle calls Cartman fat, and Cartman calls Kyle a stupid Jew, and they had this back and forth. And in one of the episodes, Cartman starts targeting redheads and then eventually he turns into a redhead, starts a cult, and yeah, man, yeah, that episode was pretty crazy. But why would he go after redheads? He knew Kyle was a redhead. What do you call him, a daywalker or whatever? You know, he always targeting Kyle. You know, they got their little banter back and forth or whatever. And another example, another Kyman example was, oh yeah, when you know, Kyle liked Nicole, the new girl in school, the black girl, right? And Cartman, you know, he is racist at the same time and being said, so he tried to hook up Nicole with Token because they were both black, and you know he's a racist, and he thinks that because two people are the same race, that means they belong together, which is ridiculous, you know. But you know, this is South Park we're talking about, and South Park is kind of racist and you know prejudice, and you know they always make fun of a lot of different groups of people. So yeah, he hooks up Token and Nicole. I think that was her name, and you know the new black girl in school. He hooks the two black kids up, right? And she likes Kyle, right? So you know Cartman starts cock blocking and stopping, you know, preventing Kyle and Nicole from being together, and he hooks up her with the black kid Token, and he had that Cupid me too in that episode. But yeah, he says that they're together. That's the whole point. He says that him and Kyle are together. That's what he goes around and tells everyone, just so that he could cock block and prevent Kyle and Nicole from getting together. So he tells everyone that, you know, Cartman tells everyone that him and Kyle are a couple and he's the best boyfriend or whatever. And so eventually, you know, what's her name, Nicole and Token end up breaking up, and basically because of Cartman himself, because he put that racist shit on that teddy bear, you know, so he was the reason why they broke up. You know, they would have probably stayed together if he didn't do that dumb shit talking about because blacks belong together. But yeah, man, so you know, he just keeps telling everyone that him and Kyle goes together and that they're they're both boyfriends. You know, they're both in a gay relationship. And I mean, this is an interesting method. You know, he could have used any other method to try to cock block the two from being together, but he uses that method and tells her, "Kyle's my man. Stay away from him, bitch." And which is hilarious. Then he ends up singing to Kyle at the end of the episode, "I swear." And you know he starts singing to him at the game or whatever, and you know that's another Kyman moment. Now you could say, like, why would he use that method to, you know, prevent the two from being together? You know, which is very interesting. And I was surprised, you know, when I saw Cartman when he grew up and he got married and had a family. I was surprised that him and Kyle, you know, didn't become like a gay couple or something by the time they was adults. You know, they probably should have there been an alternate reality, you know, instead of having him be homeless or whatever. But you know, he had his little family and he was married to a Jewish woman and he had his little kids, whatever, and they were part Jewish, you know. Yeah, man, you know, it was interesting. It was interesting. But yeah, you know, the Kyman thing is real. It is real. Tell me what you guys think about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. South Park, one of the best shows ever to exist. I'm out. Peace.
I believe a serious blow to democracy has just been dealt. A travesty has occurred, and I want justice. Kyle Broflovsky did willingly and knowingly sign a contract, and yet, as to date, he has made no effort, nor does he show any intention of ever sucking my balls. I've given him ample time to fulfill his obligation, and he has thus refused. I stand before you with dry balls, Your Honor. I've provided witnesses, collected testimonials, and still my balls remain dry. I want what I'm entitled to.
On right now?
From what I've been presented and the evidence put forth, the court has no choice but to order you to place Mr. Cartman's pubicle sac in your mouth and draw upon it succulently for no less than 30 seconds.
Yes!
You have 24 hours to suck aforementioned balls. If after that time you've still refused, the court will be forced to arrest you for contempt. Next case.
Thank you, Your Honor. This isn't a victory for me. This is a victory for the justice system. And my boss.
Make it come out.
Someone just has to activate it like the proctologist did.
Oh, no. Nobody is putting their finger in my ass again. Unless it's Kyle.
What? No way! You do it, Kenny.
Nope, it has to be Kyle. Go on.
I'm not putting my finger up Cartman's butt.
Kyle, the fate of the world may be at stake.
Come, Kyle. Do hurry. You know, I really have learned a lot, you guys. What Kyle said about imaginary things being real and Butters using his imagination, it makes me think that, well, maybe we all have the power to make things a reality. Oh, why look, it's me. And there's Kyle. And what's Kyle about to do?
Cartman, don't.
Oh, Kyle! What are you doing to my balls? Oh, look! It's Kyle sucking my balls! Dude.
Oh my God!
Oh, Kyle, you are gobbling those balls, aren't you? I told you would suck my balls before this was over, didn't I, Kyle?
I'm not sucking your balls. That's imaginary.
No, Kyle, I believe you said that imaginary things are real.
That's true, you did.
Oh, look at you go, Kyle! Oh, you dirty girl! You love those balls!
Okay, Kyle, that's enough ball sucking. We need to get you boys home.
I am not sucking Cartman's balls.